The serpent reef rose like a sleeping giant, its coral spines catching the moonlight. Nerina's pulse quickened. She'd been told her whole life to fear this place, but tonight, fear wasn't enough to keep her away.
They say you're a wall, but you feel like a calling. Something's inside you. I can feel it. That's not the tide. Someone's moving water in there.
The slit in the coral was barely wide enough for her shoulders. The water inside was colder, sharper, and carried a strange hum that vibrated in her chest.
If they catch me, I'll never see the open sea again. It's beautiful.
From the shadows he appeared, tall, strong. His gaze held hers without wavering, as if he was weighing her soul.
You crossed the serpent reef.
I had to see what was beyond.
And now you have. You should turn back.
You sound like you're giving an order.
I am.
But you're still here, talking to me.
Maybe I want to know why you'd risk this.
Maybe I want to know the same about you.
Then it seems we're both breaking rules tonight.
The palace felt smaller than ever. Nerina lay on her coral bed, eyes fixed on the soft shimmer of moonlight spilling through her window. Her mind replayed the deep green shimmer of his tail, and the way his voice carried both warning and curiosity.
Who are you? And why can't I stop thinking about you?
You're awake again. Couldn't sleep.
I went swimming too far and met someone.
Someone?
From the other side.
Nerina, if the Queen knew...
She won't. This stays between us.
The cold shadows of the trench surrounded him as he swam with his patrol, but his attention kept drifting toward the faint glow of the serpent reef in the distance.
You're quiet tonight, my prince.
Just thinking.
About?
A swimmer. Who shouldn't have been where she was.
An intruder?
Something like that.
If you see her again, you know your duty.
I know my duty. I'm just not sure it's the right one.
The moonlight filtered down in soft silver lines as Nerina slipped through the jagged gap in the reef. On the other side, Darian was already there, leaning casually against a coral spine, as if expecting her.
You're braver than I thought. Or more reckless.
Maybe both.
What if someone followed you?
They didn't.
You can't be certain.
I can, because I wanted to see you, and nothing would have stopped me.
You don't even know me.
Then let's change that.
The water beyond the reef deepened to a softer blue, the current calmer here. Strange fish darted between the shadows as Darian swam ahead, never looking back, but slowing just enough for Nerina to keep pace.
You're not taking me to a patrol, are you?
Not unless you plan to attack me.
Only with questions.
Then you'll get answers, if you can keep up.
You're leading me somewhere, aren't you?
Somewhere I've never brought anyone from your side.
A curtain of soft kelp parted as they swam through, revealing a vast coral garden. Bright pink and gold corals spiraled upward, glowing shells lined the sandy floor, and schools of silverfish moved like drifting clouds.
It's beautiful. I've never seen coral like this.
Because it doesn't grow in pearl waters. This garden belongs to the deep.
Why show me this?
Because if we're going to keep meeting, you should know my world isn't all shadows and stone.
And I should show you mine someday.
Maybe I'd like that.
The palace's training hall echoed with the clash of tridents. Nerina stayed quite in the open lane, but Rathan's gaze followed her every move.
You've been training late a lot lately, Princess.
The water's calmer at night, fewer distractions.
And fewer guards watching.
Do I need watching?
Not if you're where you're supposed to be.
Then I suppose you have nothing to worry,
In the shadowed halls of the obsidian trench, Varric walked alongside Darian, the cold currents curling between them.
The king ordered more guards along the reef. He suspects activity near the border.
From Pearl?
Where else? If you see anyone from their side, you know what's expected.
I know what's expected.
Then don't let anything cloud your judgment.
Too late.
The moonlight was dim behind thick clouds as Nerina slipped into the coral garden. Darian was waiting, but his usual calm was edged with caution.
You look tense.
We don't have much time. Patrols have doubled.
Mine too. Rethan is asking questions.
Then we keep meetings short, until it's safe again.
Or we find another place they won't search.
Do you have one in mind?
Yes, but you'll have to trust me.
The moonlight flickered through the surface as Nerina led Darian along a winding path of coral tunnels. The water here was brighter, but every shadow felt like it could hold a patrol.
Nut, are you sure this is safe?
If I wasn't, I wouldn't risk it.
Your guards won't follow?
Not here. They think this path ends in dead coral.
And it doesn't?
Not if you know the way.
The tunnel opened into a sheltered lagoon of still water. Glowing anemones lined the walls, casting soft gold light over the sand. Tiny fish darted between the blooms, vanishing when the pair entered.
It's incredible.
No one else knows it exists, not even Thessa.
Why show me?
Because I want you to see the part of my world I keep for myself.
Then I'll keep it too.
The cove's golden light faded behind them as they swam into the darker tunnel. The water felt heavier now, carrying the muffled thrum of fins somewhere ahead.
Something's out there.
Could be a patrol, but they don't come this far.
Then it's someone looking for you.
Or for us.
Stay close.
The coils of the serpent reef curled around them like a sleeping guardian. Beyond the last ridge, the water shifted from pale blue to a deep, endless green.
You want me to cross?
You've already broken every rule. One more won't matter.
It matters to my kingdom.
And to mine. But I still want you to see it.
If we're caught?
Then we're caught together.
His steel-gray tail glinted faintly, and the sharpness in his eyes left no doubt. He had seen everything.
Varric.
So it's true, you've been meeting with her.
You followed us?
I protect my prince even from himself.
Careful, Captain. You're speaking as if I've done something wrong.
You've broken every law that keeps our kingdom safe.
The water between them tightened, charged with the tension of 3 heartbeats. Darian's heart was heavy, thinking about his crown.
Move aside, my prince.
No.
You're risking your crown for a stranger.
She's not a stranger.
You barely know her.
I know enough to decide she's worth more than old grudges.
You don't have to do this for me.
I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for us.
Varric's gaze shifted between them, weighing loyalty against duty. His voice, when it came, was low but unyielding.
I'll give you a choice. End this now, and I'll say nothing to the king.
That's not a choice I'm taking.
Then understand this. The next time I see her in our waters, I'll bring her in myself.
And if I'm in my own waters?
Then pray your own guards are kinder than me.
The palace gates faded behind her as Nerina swam toward the moonlit reef path. Unseen, Rethan kept a steady distance, his dark blue tail blending into the shadows.
Let's see where you've been slipping away to.
I need to reach the breach before he does. Someone's following me.
She darted into the dense kelp, weaving through the twisting stalks as the water stirred with his pursuit. The sound of his armored fins grew louder.
Princess, stop.
Not tonight.
You're disobeying orders.
Then order me to be free.
This isn't a game.
No. It's my life.
A flash of deep green broke through the kelp as Darian cut across Rethan's path, the current rippling from the force of his movement.
She's with me.
And who are you to claim her?
Someone who won't let you drag her back like a prisoner.
Darian, go. He'll report you.
Report? Oh, I'll do more than that.
Not tonight, you won't.
Come on, we need to move.
Moonlight barely reached the crumbling archways of the ruin. Broken statues lay scattered on the sandy floor, their faces worn smooth by centuries of current.
I think we lost him.
For now. Reefs swims fast.
So do I.
You're shaking.
Because I nearly got you caught. Again!
The water was still inside the ruin, the silence heavy enough to carry unspoken truths. Darian's gaze lingered on Nerina, waiting.
You should know who I am before you risk more.
I already know you're worth risking for.
I'm Princess Nerina of the Pearl Kingdom.
Prince Darian of the Obsidian Trench.
So we're not just breaking rules. We're breaking the foundation of our kingdoms.
Then let it break. Maybe it's time.
Shadows from the ruined walls swayed across their faces as if the ghosts of the place were listening.
If anyone finds out, war could start.
Or peace could.
We'd have to be careful.
Then we'll be careful together.
Together.
And if the time comes, we won't run.
No, we'll stand.
The Pearl Court glowed with polished coral walls, but beneath the soft light, voices carried in low, sharp tones.
Twice this week, someone's been spotted near the rift line.
Not just anyone. Some say it was a dark-tailed obsidian.
If the Queen hears, she'll seal the borders tighter.
What did you see exactly?
Princess, just rumors. Nothing for you to trouble yourself over.
Rumors have a way of turning into orders.
The obsidian hall was dim, lit only by faint streaks of vent light. Vayric's silhouette waited in the doorway, like a wall.
The reef guards talk too much. They've been seeing a green fin crossing at night.
Maybe the currents carry tricks in the light.
Don't play me for a fool. If the king hears of this, you won't just lose her, you'll lose your freedom.
Then I'll swim faster than the rumors.
You can't outrun a tide, my prince.
The moonlight was sharp on the water tonight, too sharp. Every ripple felt like an eye.
We're not alone.
I know. I felt it before you came.
They're tightening the net around us.
Then we meet less often.
Or we meet where no one dares to look.
That's even more dangerous.
So is losing you.
The water grew colder with every descent. Towering black cliffs closed in, and the faint glow of the surface faded to nothing.
Every instinct says we shouldn't be here.
That's why no one will follow.
Or we'll vanish like the others.
Not tonight. We stay together.
You make that sound like a promise.
It is.
The trench's darkness gave way to open waters, but the Guardian's shadow stretched behind them, moving with deliberate calm.
It's still with us.
I think it's guiding us.
Or making sure we don't run.
Either way, it's not striking. That's a choice.
Others won't see it that way.
The waters churned with movement. Warriors from both seas lined the borders, their weapons ready, eyes locked on the approaching pair.
Nerina, step away from him.
Darian, you shame our blood.
You see the marks on our tails. The Sea Mother chose this.
And if you defy her choice, you defy the prophecy itself.
Prophecies bend, kingdoms endure.
Kingdoms die without hope.
Its golden eyes swept over every face. The sound it made wasn't heard through ears, but through bone, a message older than any crown.
It says the tides are bound, and so must we be.
You understand it?
Enough to know if we resist, the current itself will rise against us.
Then we have no choice.
You have a choice. Make the right one.
The tension in the water thinned, replaced by a hesitant calm. Somewhere in the distance, the heart current's glow pulsed faintly, a promise kept.
Nerina, By the tides of our kingdom, I bless this bond.
Darian, by the depths of the obsidian deep, I bless it too.
2 tides.
One heart.
And now one kingdom.
Together.
Always.
Thanks for watching, Diary Gang. That wasn't just a story, that was a memory. Tap subscribe to join the Diary Gang and keep riding with stories that hit different. Cheers.